हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका हमारे इस यूट्यूब चैनल में जिसका नाम है शॉर्ट हैंड सुपरफास्ट राइटर्स। आज के इस वीडियो में हम एक डिक्टेशन करेंगे एसएससी स्टेनोग्राफर ग्रेड सी के लिए, और ये एक प्रेसिडेंट स्पीच का मैटर है। आप इसको अच्छे से लिखिएगा और ट्रांसक्राइब करके रिजल्ट कमेंट में बताइएगा। शुरू करते हैं आज का डिक्टेशन। बी रेडी। 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Start. I am happy to be here at the ceremony for the Gandhi Peace Prize. The prize was instituted for individuals and organizations working in the service of humanity and in accordance with Gandhian principles of ahimsa and harmony. My congratulations to the 4 organizations and to the sole individual who have been conferred the prize. Their exceptional contributions to society are a tribute to the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi. The Gandhi Peace Prize was instituted to coincide with the 125th anniversary of the birth of the Mahatma. This year marks his 150th birth anniversary, and this milestone is a celebration not just for India but for all countries and all humanity. In the past 25 years, winners of the Gandhi Peace Prize have ranged from Nelson Mandela to Baba Amte, and from the Ram Krishna Mission to Bangladesh Grameen Bank. Each one of them has been an exemplar of the Gandhian way of ahimsa and compassion, of service and ethics. Mahatma Gandhi left a deep impact on India. He transformed our society and politics, and if I could put it so, our spirituality. In his persona, he represented a confluence of the humaneness and the humanitarian values of East and West. He was a global leader who brought together global best principles. Wherever I have traveled in diverse countries and distant continents, I have experienced a deep reverence for Gandhiji. He remains the ultimate embodiment of India. Gandhiji believed that truth and non-violence, ahimsa as he termed it, are two sides of the same coin. He considered truth the goal and ahimsa the means. Such a conceptualization is consistent with Indian tradition and civilization. India's engagement with external cultures and nations has been built on the tripod of fraternity, cooperation, and peace, on the idea of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, or seeing the world as one family. It is to Mahatma Gandhi's eternal credit that he effected transformational changes by non-violent means and by seeing ahimsa not merely as the absence of violence but as a positive expression in itself. Vinoba Bhave, a close associate of Gandhiji, said it best when he remarked that in the Mahatma he detected both Kranti and Shanti, both revolution and calm. Gandhiji emphasized Sarvodaya. In Hindi, this word can be broken into its roots. Sabka means all, and Uday means rise or uplift. Sarvodaya as such denotes the uplift and salvation of all, especially those most underprivileged and living at the base of the socio-economic pyramid. The Mahatma gave us a talisman to judge any policy and indeed any action to assess if the proposed action would be enhanced in the life, dignity, and destiny of the poorest person we had met. This is a tilasm for all times, all places, and all conditions. Gandhian thinking, Gandhian modes of struggle, and Gandhian ideals of achieving human liberty by conciliation, by appealing to the conscience of the opponent, have influenced some of the greatest of our age, from Martin Luther King Jr. in the United States to Nelson Mandela in South Africa and Lech Wales in Poland. A dazzling galaxy of statespersons has learnt and borrowed from Gandhiji. Gandhiji and his thoughts are invaluable to any understanding of contemporary human history and of the quest to redress oppression and inequity. Mahatma Gandhi remains relevant to 21st century concerns as well. In his advocacy of sustainability, ecological sensitivity, and living in harmony with nature, he anticipated some of the pressing challenges of our times. The Sustainable Development Goals adopted by the United Nations are Gandhian philosophy in action. India's pivotal role in the International Solar Alliance and its domestic Swachh Bharat mission aimed at the universalization of modern sanitation too are reflective of Gandhiji. It is almost natural to invoke the Mahatma in any discussion on climate change mitigation and in any determined move to eliminate poverty. As he famously said, the earth has enough for everyone's need but not for everyone's greed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gandhi Peace Prize was instituted to acknowledge achievers who took forward Gandhian principles and that I have just described. Our world is fortunate that there are several virtuous institutions and individuals who adhere to the Mahatma's mechanism. I can imagine how difficult it would have been for the Gandhi Peace Prize jury, chaired by the Prime Minister, to make its final selection. I congratulate the jury for naming such an illustrious array of award winners. The citations and acceptance speeches we have heard today are revealing. I am confident that the stellar examples of our prize winners will in turn inspire others. The Vivekanand Center was established by Eknath Ranade, a remarkable man who lived a life dedicated to the poorest and most deprived. The center has promoted self-help, sustainability, and development throughout the country, especially in areas populated by tribal communities. It has built capacities in education and health and in a sensitive environment and harnessing of natural resources. The Akshay Patra Foundation has advanced education and cognition by working to remove hunger and enhance nutrition. It has leveraged modern technology to provide quality meals to school children. Despite the scale at which it operates, it has been extremely mindful of food hygiene and safety. I am told that the foundation provides nutritious meals each day to 1.8 million children spread across 12 states of India. This is a staggering achievement. October 2 this year will mark the 150th birth of Mahatma Gandhi. India is committed to attaining the benchmarks of Swachh Bharat by that day in terms of provision of toilets and modern sanitation facilities, ending of open defecation, and an overall embracing of optimum hygiene practices. This striving has become a mass movement. Together, people and government have channeled energize systematically, institutionally, and individually. This has had an effect on health and safety indices, on gender justice, on prevention of diseases that are caused by open defecation, and on the larger construct of human dignity. Sulabh International, founded by Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak, has made crucial contributions to this effort. Dr. Pathak and his organization were sanitation pioneers, advocating its merits and advocating toilets in days and years when not many others were. The Gandhi Peace Prize is recognition of that single-minded pursuit of a better, more just world. Mahatma Gandhi spoke of the Indian soul residing in our countless villages. Even today, a majority of our people live in rural habitats. India's development is simply incompetent without rural India's development. The Ekal Abhiyan Trust abides by this belief. It takes it forward by helping 2.2 million children, 52% of them girls, access education. Many of its initiatives benefit tribal communities. All of its initiatives are a tribute to the Mahatma and his vision. The sole individual to be named for the prize today is Mr. Sasakawa. He has been instrumental in helping us win crucial battles in the war against leprosy to prevent and eradicate the disease and to end stigma and discrimination. Mr. Sasakawa is a shining sample of the best characteristics of our Japanese friends. As Rabindranath Tagore said in Tokyo in 1924, I have a deep admiration of you people. In your character, you have combined the brilliance of fire and the fluidity of water. On behalf of India, I must appreciate the services of Mr. Sasakawa and his foundation. With those words, I once more congratulate the prize winners not just for receiving the Gandhi Peace Prize but much more than that for following the footsteps of Mahatma Gandhi. आई होप एंड बिलीव योर नोबल डीड्स विल शो द लाइट टू अदर्स। थैंक यू, जय हिंद। सो ये था दोस्तों डिक्टेशन। आप इसको अच्छे से लिखे होंगे होप, और आप इसको ट्रांसक्राइब करके अपना रिजल्ट जो है वो कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइए। इसकी ट्रांसक्रिप्शन की लिंक मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन में दी है। इस तरह के और भी डिक्टेशंस अगर आप लिखना चाहते हैं तो आप हमारे प्लेलिस्ट पर जा सकते हैं, वहाँ पर हर तरह के डिक्टेशन डिफरेंट स्पीड्स में अवेलेबल है, तो आप वहाँ से जाकर लिख सकते हैं। और जब भी कोई वीडियो आप देखें तो उसकी डिस्क्रिप्शन हमेशा चेक कर लें, कुछ ना कुछ वहाँ पर मेंशन की हुई रहती है चीज़ें, तो आप वहाँ से उसको देख सकते हैं, डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं। और आप इसको अच्छे से लिखिए। और प्रेसिडेंशियल स्पीच जो है वो दोस्तों थोड़ा टफ रहता है, तो आप इसको बार बार प्रैक्टिस कर लें, और इसके वर्ड्स जो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन आपको मिलेगा लिंक से वहाँ पर, उसको आप डाउनलोड करके आप उसकी प्रिंट निकाल के, या फिर ऐसे ही आप उसके जो भी डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स आए हैं आप उसको अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस करके और तब फिर डिक्टेशन लिखिए, और तब आप देखिए कि आपका रिज़ल्ट कैसा हुआ। इसके अलावा अगर उस बार भी नहीं हुआ, थोड़ा इम्प्रूवमेंट वहाँ पर ज़रूर रहेगा, और उसके बाद फिर लिखिए। प्रेसिडेंशियल स्पीच को 4 से 5 बार कम से कम अगर आप लिखते हैं तो बहुत ही अच्छा रहेगा। इसीलिए इसकी स्पीड मैंने कम रखी है, क्योंकि ज़्यादा स्पीड में ये वर्ड्स जो है वो अच्छे लिखने वालों को भी डिफ़िकल्ट पड़ता है। तो आप इसको अच्छे से लिखिए और ट्रांसक्राइब कर ज़रूर करिए इसको। थैंक्स।